But when you have a name that's unique enough, we can kind of like squish it together and make a cool new word out of it. I've always liked that.
I never actually drew the dots there. We've commentated a lot of Guiheww, and I haven't thought about that. But that's a good tag. Shoutouts.
Yep. Guiheww. Also, everyone, while you're still watching, please do me a favor and type in the NordVPN command into the chat. Don't forget, NordVPN sponsoring the stream this month. Use that, and you want a VPN, and you want your data private, you're worried about cybersecurity, you're worried about dark web monitoring, you just want your information to be safe, or you want to appear like you're from someone else. That's the best VPN right now in the market. You can get 71% off 2 years of your order, plus 4 months extra if you use that URL in the chat. Thank you again, NordVPN, for the love. And I think we're ready to start. Let's do it.
All right.
Melody Walker, thank you.
Maybe the name will work this time. Here's the song just in case.
Yeah, I think it did work, yes.
Getting some more water real quick. I'm definitely starting to feel the voice give out a little bit, but it's all good because these are some very exciting matches. I love Kirby in this game. I play Puff, but I definitely always wish I had a really cool Kirby because I feel like Kirby is one of those characters that is sleeper, pretty decent, and if you're not ready for the matchup, you'll get blown up by Kirby.
I should mention September again. Okay. Guys, it is September. That's the September emote, which looks suspicious like a Hungrybox, but I'm not going to say anything. 25% off any new monthly subs, tier 1, 2, or 3, or 25% off gifted subs. And I think if you do an extended subscription, like 3 months or 6 months, you get 30% off. So if you're on the fence about subbing, this is a good time to get it for a nice little discount on Twitch. And bits aren't 10% off, but the streamer gets 10% more bits for everything you put in. So if you drop 1,000 bits in the chat, I get 1,100 bits, which is kind of cool. We're going to town and city. Here we go.
Oh wow! I just clicked the NordVPN link. And it's actually a really big discount. It's
huge.
Haven't looked into it. It's like a 73, 74, 75% discount. That's insane.
Yeah, compared to the usual price, it's actually nuts.
Yeah.
So I keep reminding people they sponsored the stream for the month, and I'm just damn, I might as well use my own promotion.
Yeah, it's sick.
Might as well. All right, we're running 1 minute bets. Don't miss it. Bet quickly if you believe in the Zap or the Guiheww.
What a goofy matchup. Only in Smash Ultimate, really. I mean, obviously this was in Smash 4, but to see these players represent a top 16 of some of the best players in North America to get into the most prestigious Invitational of North America, and it's a Kirby and a Bowser Jr. That's pretty awesome.
Thank you, Doge FGC, for the tier 1, my friend. Balls 3D tier list. If you guys know about Balls 3D, that's pretty much a lot of people can consider it
And there it is.
The worst fighting game ever made, or one of the worst ones. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Is that the one where it's Smash but you're a ball?
It's it's a fighting game. It's just
Oh.
Yeah.
No, now I see it. Okay. Dude, I think I get good at this. This looks sick. No, I'm just kidding. It looks pretty bad. I've never seen this before on the SNES. Maybe it'll be put on Nintendo Online. That'd be funny.
It's just it's the frame rate is it's for the Sega Genesis and the SNES. Waiting for Guiheww. What was HBox doing with 21 Pilots earlier this week? It turns out that Tyler Joseph, lead singer of 21 Pilots, is a huge fan of Smash, and we follow each other on Twitter, and he invited me to come to the Orlando show. And he said bring some friends. So I brought 4 of my friends, my brother and 3 other friends. And he not only got us tickets to go to the floor, front row, whatever, close to was, he invited me and my friends backstage. And I met him, which was super sick. And he had his dog there with him. We took a nice picture. Let me show you the picture. It was really a great time. I had a blast, honestly. Let me show you. There as well.
Does that mean Tyler Joseph is the most famous person who's into Smash?
I
don't.
Maybe.
I think Joe Biden's probably played Smash before.
You think so?
Yeah, because he plays a Luigi in Mario Kart. So
I'd like to believe it, but yeah, that was us backstage. You know what's funny, guys? I'm not even kidding. I walked in, shook his hand, and then before I said anything, he said, "Yo, HBox, could I get a photo?" He asked me for a photo first. I swear my mother he did. It was the most humbling experience. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, man, this guy really likes Smash. This guy is doing a world tour. But we exchanged numbers, and then after his show, like directly after his show, I was getting to my car in the parking lot, and he's like, "Bro, I never got a chance to tell you, like, I'm one of your biggest fans. Thank you for what you do." I'm like, man, this guy loves Smash Bros. So it was, and I wish I was lying. He's just truly a fan. So we're just mutual fans of each other. It was really cool. Really cool. Definitely a fun night.
damn, that's sick. It's crazy. Like people forget, like, we live in this world where Smash competitive is like, we think of like celebrities that like Smash. You think like MKLeo, but like real big people in the world just love Smash.
They love it, dude.
One of the biggest one ever. Yeah, it's the biggest franchise ever.
And by the way, he plays primarily Melee. I think Melee only, and he plays Samus. And I said, "Bro, next time you're in town, we'll play some sets Puff Samus." And he responded, "That's so floaty."
Oh, no. He's one of us. That's crazy.
Tyler is a homie, bro. Like, it was really cool meeting him. But yeah, the drummer Josh Dunn, he was there too. And bro, you know who was with Josh Dunn? He was with his wife, Debbie Ryan, who is an actress from the Disney Channel. I noticed someone sitting down next to him. It was like a nice lady, and I'm just like, "Oh, hello." I didn't realize that was Debbie Ryan. So they were just all back. Oh, it was bizarre. Yeah. All right. Yo, Guiheww had the first stock, almost got forward smash there. We'll see. Yeah.
This is quite an interesting matchup. I for some reason I feel like I've watched this before, but it might have been a nightmare I had. But nonetheless, it's an interesting matchup as Zap has a bit of a lead here.
And there it is.
I'm not too sure what the win condition as Kirby is. I feel like Bowser Jr. is probably combo food, but I'm not sure by how much. And oh my goodness, going high there with the up B.
I thought that was gonna be a Giga Gimp. The thing with Junior's up B, especially the bombs away when he's like floating down, that hammer comes out at the weirdest angle. You kind of just want to wait for him to come down, and then by the time you do, he's already, actionable again.
Am I saying Guiheww? I mean Guiheww. I might be saying his tag wrong, but nonetheless.
Guiheww, Gilly Billy. We know what you're saying.
Yeah, Guiheww. Not too sure exactly what you do versus Bowser Jr. in a lot of these spots, because sometimes you get ran over by the car. That skirt on the side B closes out that stock.
Bowser Jr. wins.
Okay. Doing it for the people. Nice 2-stock on town. Back to the counter pick on the part of Guiheww. All right, Melody, walk up. Get a song request.
So Kirby's interesting. Kirby has one of the best dashes out of crouch in the entire game, which allows you to play really bursty and neutral. But I don't know how much crouching helps versus Bowser Jr. because Bowser Jr. is really small too. So you're getting hit by like side Bs a lot, and the projectile kind of crawls on the ground. So some of the options that Kirby kind of excels at, which is like anti-airing certain matchups and getting like grab combos. Why would Bowser Jr. ever need to shield versus Kirby? I don't know. So I'm interested to see what the counterplay is. Obviously, Guiheww is a substantially better player at Kirby than I am. So we'll see what his take on the matchup is.
Yep. Okay. Is BMP against Luminosity streamed? Yes. That is a winner's match, right? Yes.
Correct.
Okay. But the other set happening right now is going to be Gamer versus Elijahman, which I'm not sure if Elijahman is streaming, but I could theoretically put that in the corner. But it's not too crazy.
Excuse me. I don't. Oh, he is streaming.
He is? Okay. Just send me a link to his stream and I'll put that in the corner.
If somebody's linked it, I don't think I follow. Oh no, I do. It's Elijah Man 2.
Elijah 2?
Yeah. Nightbot, shoot me. Okay, we're good. Cool. Yeah, we're going to Town and City here. Interesting counter pick from Guiheww, who's looking to create some space between, which is interesting because I feel like Bowser Jr. is going to be very good at bursting into your range, comparatively to Kirby, which has who has a relatively lackluster burst options. You're kind of stubby as Kirby, so I think Zap is definitely abusing it. And I think a lot of people in chat are quick to point out, like, it kind of looks like Sonic almost, where Zap is like running around in the corner and then using a side B to break in. But that's an unfortunate nair to beat out that up B, and Guiheww has a chance now.
I'm gonna try and pull up this Elijah stream. If we can get that in the corner there.
Okay, some explosions going off here, and just more projectiles getting thrown out by Zap, who's looking to control the grounded game. And Guiheww, even in these spots, getting like up tilts to cover landings, but isn't really able to find big combos. As I say that, Zap showing what you can do off of a single anti-air from Kirby or on Bowser Jr. and puts the up out of shield. That's true. That's crazy.
Okay, and Gamer's actually 1-1 with Elijah.
Wow. More back airs coming out here, looking for that run-up jack. Get some nice damage, 113%. Quite enough to KO though. I almost called that a weapon toss. That's not what that is. That's an item toss in this game. Yeah, I was like, damn. That's like, man, he's weapon tossing a lot, but no, it's a Koopa. A lot of explosions here, and it's looking a lot tougher for Guiheww to find a way in. A very deep nair from Zap, who's able to make it back there. Gets a nair again. Skill check again. That right side of Town and City is the no-tech zone for sure, as Zap is able to close out that game and move forward here too.
And there it is.
Yep. I'm gonna capture a really quick. Let's add in a little source so we can see the other stream happening here. Okay. Just so we got all our bearings straight. Throw in. There we go. Elijahman, put that in the corner. Nice and small for you guys, so it's not intruding. But that is a 1-1 match right now between these two. In case y'all were curious. So I will leave that here. Okay. Alright. And now...
How are you feeling right now? It's a long bracket here. How you feeling right now?
Long bracket. I mean, it's good. I think like I'm used to doing coin boxes, so this isn't like too different. More so, this is just like you know, invitational style. So it feels like we're in top 16 of a otherwise larger tournament. Sounds pretty similar. We're also so Cosmos versus Aaron is also going to be off stream, but Cosmos needed like a 30-minute thing to do something. But Gamer is really doing well here, man. He's actually giving Elijah a lot of trouble. Elijah getting last place here in this bracket would really be a wild occurrence, all things considered.
Yeah, I wanted to quickly randomly shout out. Somebody in chat was talking about Team Liquid, who's currently going for World's First in the new World of Warcraft raid. Formerly a Brawlhalla player, Boomy, is signed to Team Liquid's World of Warcraft team. So it's always cool to see. I see Boomy has been streaming all day going for that World's First. So if you're into World of Warcraft, Team Liquid's doing that as well. There's a lot of crazy things going on in esports right now. But nothing crazier than this invitational style LCQ. We got Zap up 2-0 versus Guiheww, who is struggling in this matchup.
Yep. So 2 games on the screen for your ADHD viewing pleasure. We're seeing Town. This is actually one of the few times I've seen Town more than PS2 here. And a runoff nair from Zap to finish that first stock. It's going to be a 3-0 in this pace.
Yeah, somebody pointed out in chat a theory that potentially Guiheww wants more space because Kirby needs like more room to kind of get those combo extensions going. But I feel like what you're saying is Zap just utilizing the space a lot better. It's just in general having like better burst options versus Kirby makes it so that these big stages, I feel like Kirby's just like constantly like getting in and then getting swatted away, whereas Bowser Jr. is able to like get in and then pressure really hard off stage. Like he'll obviously Kirby has a lot of jumps, but nowhere near as good as a recovery. Very, very low airspeed.
Ooh, getting out of that rapid dash, or rapid jab, rather. Best one in the game. And, oh, the hammer gonna connect. Why go to town again, Guiheww? Why? You know what happens on town stays in town.
That's insane. Up B into, or what was that, side B into up B? I don't know if that was real. It didn't really look like it, but even so, I mean, a crazy check from Zap to go up 3 stocks to 1.
Yep. And meanwhile, new boomer. Meanwhile, we got Eliasman going up 2-1 versus Gamer, bottom left.
Moving around right here quite a bit. The Nair lands there, and it grabs the ledge, gets hit with the down air, 38%, and oh, the up B almost fully connected. If that connected too, I feel like that could have been potentially the end. I feel like Zap has some tricks up his sleeve to convert off of those very deep up Bs. The forward air not enough to KO, 143%. Okay, gets back very safely there. Oh man, these moves are like now not really connecting fully on Zap, who has 152% on him, and gets the up B, gets the hitbox out with the back air, and okay, tries to go for something tricky there. Unfortunately, that up B spike is a very big spike, so did live the first one, but not the second one. Nice coverage there from Zap, or from Guiheww.
It'll sting, but it's just, oh, look at this comeback I have to do. It's just too much. Oh no, not the swerve. Not the swerve on him.
That's how rollout should be. If you could jump out of roll.